All right, so the Cup Series is at Road America this week. Stick out to the end to find out who I think is going to win and all the surprises that we might see at NASCAR's first trip to Road of America. Coming up next on the preview. So we have another new track on the docket, and we have another road course on the docket for this weekend, Road America. This is Cup's first trip to it. And as always on a road course, you have to look at the favorites, and the favorites on road courses, of course, are always Martin Truex, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Ryan Blaney. Those are in the last 10 races, I want to say. Last 10 races, those have been your winners. And I think those guys are the guys with the most speed most of the time. But if you want to look at pure average finish, it's going to be Chase Elliott number 1, Martin Truex number 2, Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, and I think Harvick. Yeah, I think Harvick was the other guy on that list. So those are your favorites based on average finish. Okay, let's look at some guys who might surprise you. Looking strictly through the numbers, a couple of guys who jumped out that really actually did surprise me for once. Just looking at average finish with Chris Buescher, Eric Jones, Eric Almirola, Michael McDowell, Chase Briscoe, and Matt DiBenedetto all have really good average finishes at road courses in the last 10 races, and every single one of those guys I just mentioned has a higher average finish than Kyle Busch. So there you go. There's your surprise picks if you want to go out on a sort of a limb. But for this particular preview, NASCAR's never been here, so when you're going to a track that NASCAR hasn't been to, it sort of evens the playing field. So at tracks like this, it actually benefits some guys who are newer to Cup, or in a way just evens the playing field. So you got to look at guys like, obviously, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney. These guys always run good, and they have a history of winning the first race at a track. But also, you got to look at guys who haven't won a race that are new to Cup and could get it done, like Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain, and possibly Chase Briscoe. And if Austin Cindric runs this race, you got to throw Austin Cindric's name in there too, just because he's such a good road course guy and he could get it done. And he's actually got some laps at Road America. I think Tyler Reddick does too from the Xfinity Series. So those would be guys I would look at if you just sort of wanted to pick an odd kind of favorite or whatever. I don't know what you would call it. Fill out your own DraftKings or make your own bets. All right, now on to the drum roll. Brrr. Big surprise, you know who I'm picking. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is most likely going to win this race if something crazy doesn't happen, like it gets rained on or he blows the tire. Kyle Larson's had speed this season. Hendrick Motorsports has had speed this season at the road courses, except for the very first one at Daytona, where, who won that? Who was that guy's name? Daggum. Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell won it for Joe Gibbs Racing or whatever. So you got to look at the Gibbs guys and the Hendrick guys, but I feel like the Hendrick guys are ahead of the Gibbs guys on just about every track at this point. So I would have to go with the Hendrick guys, and the best of the Hendrick guys is Kyle Larson. Second on that list would probably be, at a road course at least, Chase Elliott right now. So those would be my first two picks for who's going to win this race. And of course, you got to throw in Martin Truex, right? So those would be my three picks, but I think Larson gets it done this weekend. As crazy as it sounds, I just don't see anybody on this guy's level right now. He has figured out something with his car, and he's just killing it. All right, that is the preview for this week. If you like the content, please subscribe down below. And I would really like it if you leave a comment. Tell me what I missed. So thanks for your time. Peace.